It's April in the NFL, officially draft month.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
You ready?
Some of the NFL's top prospects will soon head to Kansas City to await life-changing news about where the next stop in their football lives will be.
If a team passes me, can I call them and be like, listen, I promise you.
Yes, sir. I would love to be a 49er.
The draft is a dream come true, but only a few get to experience it, whether at home or under the bright lights.
There you go, man.
Thank you so much.
Proud of you.
These three rookies are potential first-round draft picks. The stakes are high.
Oh, yeah, way to get out there.
The pressure is higher. Jalen Hyatt is one of the fastest wide receivers. Quentin Johnston has a pair of the best hands. And Joey Porter Jr., born from a legend,
the best bad guy you ever knew. Best bad guy they ever knew.
is looking to be legendary on his own.
That was a good one.
Come on. Nice.
There you go, Joey. Good rep.
Cornerback Joey Porter Jr. is a top prospect in this year's draft.
Good.
Wide ass.
Yeah, he got wide and,
Gotta go
and,
around him.
and he long, so it's gonna be hard to get around him too.
At 6'2.5" and an arm length of 34 inches, his size and reach are rare among defensive backs.
That boy got some long arms. Break.
What is also rare is his football pedigree.
The earliest I remember playing football was probably 5 years old. I remember going with my dad, and I was crying out there in the practice. And he was like, all right, we ain't doing this no more. Like, football's over with. And I remember going back home crying to him, like, at least give me another shot, give me one more chance. They had this guy named Sammy the Bull. He was known for just running people over, being the toughest guy. And I remember the second day I hit him, and I was like, okay, I can do this.
Hitting runs in the family. Porter Jr.'s father, Joey Porter, played 13 seasons in the NFL and won a Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
My dad, he's something else. If you watch football, you'll know he's a talkative person.
I'm looking for a fight. Yeah, we'll get y'all a fair chance. Trust me, you're gonna get a fair chance. I don't care what you do when it's over. When you go that turnpike, you're going home losing.
Off the field, I'm more like my mom. I'm calm and chill. And then when I'm on the field, just some switch happened, and I'm turning into my dad.
Hard hit here by Porter. Porter is just a physical defender. Joey Porter's father was just a violent player. Underneath, and it's caught. Joey Porter, interception.
I was around football a lot since a young age. I just remember putting on his shoulder pads, his helmet, running around in the basement, trying to tackle him. And just to be able to be in a Steelers locker room. I know the history behind what my dad did and other people did before him, so it was something else. He didn't really care if I played. He just wanted me to do something, some type of sports. He was like, you're not gonna be 6'3" and just sit at home. And he just let me find my own love for the sport. Growing up, you know, you always want to be like, oh, I don't want to listen to my parents sometimes, but because he knew the game, he had the best option for me. He just told me just to always keep my head down and just keep working.
25, I want something. I want just something. Don't get Jacob a little enough, you know, he can chase his 30. Give him something, hit him on the chase. 35, who's the chase? There you go, just 40, 39.
The hard work paid off. Coming out of high school, Porter Jr. was a 4-star recruit and the #1 ranked player in the state of Pennsylvania.
That's when I got a lot of looks and a lot of offers come my way. Really, I'm not gonna lie, O State was my dream school, low key. But they didn't really throw me the offer, so I had that chip on my shoulder like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere close to play them every year just to show them why I'm good. And that was really one of my big things. I also fell in love with the school of Penn State.
Last season, Porter Jr. did not allow a single touchdown.
Broken up by Joey Porter Jr.
That's a great play by Joey Porter Jr.
To be able to cover a guy and to shut them down the whole game, that's my whole motto. I'm gonna have him all day and he's not gonna get anything, and that's what I shoot for.
Joey Porter Jr., Penn State, he uses his hands well, he'll jam you, got a little pop to you. Out of 275 snaps, he was targeted 30 times, only 15 receptions for 143 yards this year. One of the most consistent college corners out there. Why? Because he plays in the hip pocket of the wide receiver, and that's rare.
To be the first ever defensive back from Penn State, taken in the first round, Porter Jr. needs to show he can run the 40 fast.
Work on till I get to the top. Till I get to the top.
The 40's the king for him. That's what everybody wants to see. And for a big corner that can play, if he can show that he has speed, that's going to really help him.
With starts, it's like everything for the 40. Just see how fast you can get out, and that's what I've really been working on, just my technique, how to stay low. There's a lot that goes into it.
That's good, man.
How I look good?
Let's look from here. I want to do this stance one more time and adjust one small thing and see. There were some things he was doing that we wanted to clean up. We're able to pull it up on the screen, check it out. It allows us to dissect it and really look under the hood, show him the numbers. There's a lot of little minor tweaks with ankles and knees and angles, so he's the type of athlete and the type of person that retains information and puts it to use quickly. Let's just try that.
I'm just learning all this and trying to process it and really put it into my game.
Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna say the Vegas odds is gonna have that as the best start so far. Oh yeah, if you watch your alignment, he's doing everything he can to be very precise with his approach of the start and efficient with his race.
I got big goals that I'm trying to strive for, but I feel like I can do that.
Good.
For my junior year, I caught about 15,000 balls each month. That's what it takes to be great. Since we're going to the next level, we gotta do more. I already know what my first purchase is gonna be. The jug machine. Make the game bigger than what it is. Never gonna make it. At the end of the day, man, this thing's just a game. Backyard football.
When it comes to football, Jalen Hyatt is all smiles. But how could he not be, given the memories he's had on his journey to the NFL? In Tennessee's upset win against Alabama, the All-American set the school record for receiving touchdowns in a single game.
I had 207 receiving yards, 5 TDs.
Pump fakes one way, comes back the other. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown. There's a pass play that's there. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown. This guy's becoming a star, number 11.
Stack receiver gets inside to the safety, and he's gone. Can't match up, too much speed, it's over.
School record for Jalen Hyatt. What a game for number 11.
Just as far as how the game went, how the crowd just got on the field. It took me about 30 minutes just to get off the field. Met Fannie Manning at that point. It was a crazy memory, memory I won't forget.
The accolades continued to pile as Hyatt received one of the most coveted awards for college receivers.
The Blentnikoff is, an award that you wanna strive for. At first, I didn't know how to say it, didn't know how to pronounce it. That was a dream. That's one of my goals. I wanted, coming from my sophomore year where I only had 200 yards, 2 TDs, like nobody knew my name. About to run some 40s, getting the gate. We got high expectations, so we're gonna live up to them, though. Especially for me not being a big guy. Obviously we gotta see how fast you are. I can't wait to showcase it. That's why I'm up here training and, hopefully we hit the numbers we wanna hit.
All right, let's go. In the gates.
Hyatt is one of the fastest receivers in his draft class. The 40-yard dash is his time to prove it. Every 100th of a second matters.
Real aggressive here. Keep that shin down. Don't let it pop up when you lift up. Right there, okay. Shoot. There you go. That was a good one, but you're holding your stance for too long. You like shaking. Get up and get out.
I want to hit a 4.29, and I believe I can do it, want to achieve it, and you know, I think about it every day, so hopefully we can get to that number.
Let's go, big dog.
Hey. Oh, good step.
Nice. Like that.
The goal is to be as fast as possible in Indy. There's been some people that have thrown out the 4.2s, but it's difficult. I think he has definitely a shot at it, but even 4.3 is blazing. 4.4 is fast.
The stance and get-off is just half the battle of running a successful 40. Finishing strong is just as important.
This is your game right here. We've talked about that. Like, with your length and your ability to turn your legs over and bounce off of the ground, you're gonna fly on this back half. Good, turn up, good, and then just hold it. Hold on to it, Perfect. 178. You just ran 3 1.7s. Blazing. That's crazy.
What's the fast one you had?
179.
No, I'm talking about you ever had.
179. Yeah. 179.
What I had?
178.
What's the most important thing for you to show NFL teams over the next couple months?
Yeah, you know, show if you care, show how much you want it. Are you a good person outside of football? Do you care about football? Are you a hard worker? Do you strive to be the best version of yourself? Are you gonna stay in the facility? You know, are you gonna be that player that they want you to be? They're giving you all this money, you know, what you gonna do with it? Are you gonna be satisfied? Those are questions I ask myself every day. You know, I just wanna strive to be the best player I can be. Hard worker, perfectionist, and that's how you make it to the top.
At Exos, one of the top wide receiver prospects in the draft is doing everything he can to catch up on his combine training. Quentin Johnston got a late start to pre-draft training for a good reason.
Push. TCU, the long shots. Georgia, the defending champions. A very unlikely national championship game.
His TCU team made it all the way to the national championship game.
Quentin Johnston leading TCU out. Trying to shock the world tonight.
They didn't shock the world that night, but TCU's run to the national championship turned heads, in part because of their wide receivers' breakout season.
This is Quentin Johnston, their big play receiver.
The Kansas game, we were both undefeated by the time we met up with each other, so it was a good atmosphere. And that was actually my breakout game for the season. There's a lot of people saying, like, I don't really think he's gonna do that good this year, but that kind of fueled me up. And I ended up with about 216 yards in the game on a touchdown, so that was pretty cool for me.
Johnston for the touchdown!
Johnston wants to be the first receiver taken in the draft, and to prove that last year at TCU was no fluke.
A lot of people want to see what you actually got, you know, individually, you know, out of the pass. You want to put your best foot forward. Like, my film isn't just based off lucky plays or, you know, that I'm the real deal in person.
Now run it.
Johnston, touchdown!
I'm going to come up to work every day and work like it's my last day.
Now run it. Easy money.
Johnston with an over-the-shoulder catch.
Yeah.
Going deep for Johnston. He hauls it in. Duggan dumps it off Quentin Johnston. And off he goes. The magic continues for TCU.
With a shortened timeline from the national championship, Johnston is being targeted in his combine training, focusing on the wide receiver drills, the broad jump, and the vertical jump.
Reach out in the front.
The past 2 days kind of put everybody on notice. Was like, hey, like the combine is around the corner. Like everything you've been working for and dreaming for is, you know, right around the corner. Vertical, broad jump, everything. So I feel like everybody was just kind of honed in just a little bit more because they know that the combine is right around the corner.
The other big part of combine training is interview prep.
Personally, the interview process is just as important as all this other stuff. Especially when you are who you are. Like if you were a number 2 receiver or second, third round pick, it's important that like you're here. You know what I mean?
Johnston has a lot to be confident about.
Full cut.
Thanks to a fresh new cut and some barber chair advice from his hometown friends.
I told DG to get a cut from you today.
When you first got in, what was your like biggest adjustment that you had to make?
So when I first got in, it was just you ready to play. You ready to get thrown into the fire because I'm not gonna lie to you, boy, NFL is a long season.
Yeah. I mean, I can sit up here and say I'm ready for it as much as I can, but that 24 week, I ain't never did that before.
Never did that.
Man, we did this little run to the Natty. I was tired. I was like, okay, this is a long season. And I told somebody that was already in the league. I was like, nah, that's a cool little short season for us. I'm like, what? Hey, Flo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep standing up tonight. I don't even want this touching the pillow.
Yeah, you okay, KD?
Let me see. Y'all let me know how you look.
The handshake, yeah.
Got to.
So what you want to do? Best out of 5?
I could tell by the way you shooting, you ain't too confident.
Curry. Call your shot out, bro.
Training for the combine isn't all work.
I said Curry. That means that's going in.
You gotta
that's
call it,
automatic.
bro.
That should be 2 points.
Joey Porter Jr. finds other ways to compete.
Right again.
It's like when you're going out with your little cousins.
Right. What you say? They got that on camera.
They got that.
Come on. I'm hot now. Thank you.
Got it, bro?
Yeah.
How we playing? You name the rules. We got it.
You already know the rules.
21?
Yeah. That's dumb.
Though Joey still got that fight, though. You see? He ain't done it till the game over.
Ooh. I had it.
That's the setup.
Others, like wide receiver Jalen Hyatt, are working on new opportunities.
Hey, get this picture right here.
You're the one looking down at it.
Looking down?
But one thing is universal for these players. Work and play are part of the job. But so is recovery.
Sore there? Yeah, it feels super tight. Push your quads into the table. Yeah, there you go. Hold that there. 3, 2, 1, let go. 2.
Recovery day is the best day of the week. You can't go wrong with that. It's really a day just to work on you and work on your body.
No, I got like that. I did the red light therapy, and that's just overall muscle recovery. Just kind of getting your muscles back while putting vitamin C back into your muscles. Recovery is everything, especially playing a sport like this, especially the older you get.
Porter and Johnston know the importance of a recovery day, although their approaches are very different.
And press. And release the hand.
Always gotta get my mind right. So yesterday we went to, eye cryo. It feel like somebody dared you to run outside in the snow and stand out there for an hour and take like an ice bath or something. We'll get used to it in a minute.
And release.
Hot yoga was something new. I'm still learning at it. It's really hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Flex. That's all. Stay and breathe.
It's like a dry cold. It kind of gets colder as you're in there. It's about -200 in there. I was trying to keep my best face on for y'all because I want to cry.
Combine is around the corner. Every day is an opportunity to improve.
Work, grind, work, grind, work, grind, be the best of all time. I said work, grind, work, grind, work, grind, work, grind, be the best of all time. I said, I don't want to talk, I just want to put in work. I need all the pressure, I want everything to hurt. I watch how I handle everything and how I murk. Everything that's trying to take me down because I'm first. I can't take a break now I can't relax. This here is my office space and I'm just giving facts. You can sit around, you can take a power nap. Only thing I'm taking is my power to the max. Cause I got it like that and I know it. You can never beat somebody who is truly focused. I looked at my competition, man, it's atrocious. They ain't got the hustle like I got it
Push.
Good speed here, Jalin. Up. Catch it. Right. Left.
There you go.
I started riding here if I had to. Fight to the end. Let's go. I'ma show you what I really meant when I said everything I want, I'ma get.
Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Indianapolis Colts and home for yet another NFL scouting combine.
It's a very important week in the evaluating tool. You're going to have team interviews to get a chance for these players to visit with the teams. Finally get to see them on the field. This is the main event. See the best that we have to offer in this upcoming draft.
Indianapolis is the capital of the NFL world for 1 week as the top prospects get their first chance to showcase their talents in front of NFL head coaches.
Jalen Hyatt, he's going to have to show his ability to catch the football and make somebody miss underneath. When he catches it on the run, he's gone.
Quentin Johnston, he is big, and you know what he can do going down the field.
Penn State has never had a defensive back taken in the first round of the NFL draft. That could all change because of Joey Porter Jr. He could become the first.
Joey Porter Jr. has a support system by his side, with his mom and aunt already in Indy, and his dad joining them later in the week.
So you go on the field Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I bench Saturday in the morning. And my flight's at 3:30 Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do they know you're not doing anything else, or you haven't said it yet?
And I told them.
You told them?
Yeah. They was more happy that I'm running, because they thought I wasn't going to run. They thought I was going to save for the pro day. I was like, nah, I'm going to show my speed this weekend.
I know that's right. I was telling your dad, I said, wherever JJ moved to, I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to stay for 3 weeks. I was like, are you coming with me? And your dad was like, no, I am not coming. I was like, oh my God.
I had to step out from my meeting because I knew this phone call was coming, so I just wanted to make sure I got you before you got back busy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I told you it's the best I felt in a long time. So
That's what I needed to hear.
yeah.
That's all I need to hear. Because I know what you're going to do once you get the lights on. I'm not even worried about it. I just wanted to see how your body feeling, how your mental, how's the whole process, because the process can be a little bit overwhelming because, they're pulling you to every different directions. You got a lot going on. You can do all the pre-meetings that they have to try and prepare yourself and still go feel like you wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, but those interviews, you go into those interviews, when you walk into the room, you got all eyes on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that right there in itself is like, dang, everybody in my mouth. Yeah, because everybody's waiting to see your reaction on certain questions. Then they have a guy that all he do is read mannerisms. He ain't gonna say nothing the whole time, but he think he's the human lie test, right?
Yeah.
He think he's gonna pick up if you're lying or not based on your reaction. I sit in those meetings on both sides as being interviewed, then doing it as a coach. And I'm like, it's weird, you know what I'm saying? But like when you don't have nothing to hide, it's nothing.
Yes, I wasn't too phased on it.
And that's the good thing about it. You don't have nothing to hide. You ain't gotta be no different than yourself. Being yourself will be good enough.
I know I got like 4 more today, and then tomorrow's the big day where I got like 8. So I don't got none with the Steelers though, but it's whatever.
They don't have to give you an interview. They've been interviewing you your whole life. You've been running around that facility since you was 5 years old. Literally, you've been in that building, and you know everybody on that staff. So it's an interview they don't have to have. You ain't got to prove who you are to them. They actually know you. I was going to ask you how the Belichick treat you when you walked in there. I'm not on his Christmas list for sure.
I meet with them today.
The interviews is part of it, but your biggest thing is getting ready to run on Thursday. Like, that's what you're really there for. The interviews is a part of it because you have to do it.
Friday's the big day, so that's why I get to show all my skills. So I'm excited for that.
All right, man, keep your head in it. Be ready. Get your rest.
All right, bet. I'll call you later.
Give my wife a hug for me. All right.
All right.
There's time for one last training session, and they're going back to the basics.
Hey, tell us who got the best jump rope game. No, you didn't. You struggling. Bro, why you doing that?
Why are you doing that? Come on.
Hey, you're kind of like Rocky going to Apollo's gym.
Teams don't care about your jump roping abilities. What they will care about is your 40 time.
You had your foot a little too far forward.
The right one?
Yeah.
Stance looks good. Just need that pause, and then like when it's time to go, you just gotta throw everything and jump out and go.
Gotcha.
That's your best one right there. That's the one you got to feel right there. So we looked up, since 2011, there's only been 7 corners his height that have ran sub 4.47. So we're gonna put the Vegas line at 4.46 and see what he does.
You want strawberry jelly, grape jelly? You could do one of each, because I'm gonna make you yes
One
have
of
2.
each?
Yeah. It's game time. I know.
Might be 190.
That's okay.
All right, I guess we'll do one of each. So he wants me to eat this big PB&J, strawberries, another smoothie. Then after that, I have to eat steak, mashed potatoes.
Right now, it's just all about the scale, and then he's got a decent amount of time in between when he actually weighs in the morning and when he runs. Cold tub.
Oh, God.
I know.
Y'all want to see me suffer? Y'all at the right place. I'm going 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I'm getting ready for a fight. It just made me feel lighter, like on my feet. Like when my feet feel light, like wow.
After some much-needed time cooling off, wide receiver Jalen Hyatt is ready to shine at the NFL Combine.
You got your diamonds, stones, everything. Bracelets, that's all. No necklace or nothing. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one you want, for real.
I just happen to have it in my pocket today. I just happen to have it in my pocket. One of 360 players, one of 28 receivers.
Why you the OG for a reason, man? You know, you trying to get on your path.
Chris Carter's road to Canton was a long one. Hyatt's will be too. Time to kick it into high gear.
Yeah. 11-3. Yes, sir.
Clean.
And I got the white.
Yep, 40.
You got me at 4, that's what I needed. 11-4 on the broad jump. Easy part coming up.
Jalen Hyatt from the University of Tennessee. Started the season essentially number 3 and rose to incredible prominence. Just made himself a better player, waited for his opportunity, and then he seized it. Now I'm eager to watch him run.
.441 for the guy who had 1,267 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns this year for Tennessee.
Hyatt's official time is a blazing fast 4.4 flat, but it's slower than he hoped for.
Not what I expected as far as my time, but that'll probably be the last time I run a 40. You know, it is what it is, because my tape, shows I can get out and shows what kind of speed I have, in games. So I'm not really worried about it, but at the same time, wanted better times, but, it is what it is. We move on.
The simulcam, Justin Jefferson, Julio Jones, and Jalen Hyatt just moments ago. Oh, Jalen Hyatt wins it.
He builds that speed.
Because we're better.
Hyatt's last event of the day is what he does best.
There's some guys, when the ball goes up in the air, they can find another gear. That's him.
Discomfort in his hamstring causes Hyatt to wrap the day up early.
You know, it was already tight. It's off the 40s. Started cramping up a little bit. You know, I have a pro day coming up. Feeling it just a little bit. Just, you know, not even going to risk the chance.
How you felt, though?
Not the best.
Yeah. Oh, you good, man. Like, the thing, too, Jay Hyatt is like, everything's an interview. You know what I mean? Like, this is one day, and then now everybody's going to come out to see you at pro day. So you can't be down about this, bro. It's a blessing that you're here in general, thinking about where you came from, and now you just got to seize the opportunity, man. Just like we talked about. Like, you were the best receiver in the SEC this year. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing to be ashamed of, ain't nothing to be down about. And I know you know what I mean? I don't know what's got you down a little bit, bro, but you're going to be all right.
Joey Porter Jr.'s goal for the Combine is to show teams why he's the best corner in this year's draft and show off his skills for the people that matter most.
My family's gonna be there. I've been watching the Combine since I was little. I was always a big fan of it. I'm really just excited about the whole thing, just to be able to do it, compete.
Don't be nervous through this process. It's easy for me to say because I'm not going through it. Yeah. But relax, 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 relax.
That's one of his calling cards with those 34-inch arms.
Porter Jr.'s arms are among the longest ever measured at the Combine for a cornerback. Scouts pay close attention to see if his measurables match his athleticism.
35.
Impressive display of athleticism.
Boy. 10-9.
Okay.
10-9, cool.
10-9 though, 10-9. That's far.
I wanted that 11 so bad, bro.
Porter Jr. shakes it off and settles in for the number all eyes will be watching.
Joey Porter Jr. getting ready to run the 40-yard dash. Joey Porter Jr. on the right, Joey Porter Sr. on the left.
We've never been able to see a father's instant live reaction.
Here we go.
Great time.
Nice. What is it? 4.47. I don't like that.
You straight?
How did my start look?
Look, you came out. You just came up too fast.
Too fast?
Yeah, you should have drove a little longer. Then come on. You straight though.
I got you.
His official time is 4.46, the exact time his trainer predicted. For a corner his size, his speed puts him among the elite.
Man. I'm definitely hard on myself. I feel like I could have got better times and better scores, but I think it was pretty solid. I really just focused on running my 40 here and just doing good on that. I'm just going to leave the rest to my pro day.
Yeah. We're so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted that 4.3, but it's cool. I'll take the 4.46. Yeah, we're going to get it.
There's nothing like family to put it all in perspective.
Hey, good job. It's gonna get better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we got some good chance to make up everything that you didn't like at the pro day.
I feel so lucky. Not only do I have one Joey Porter, I have two Joey Porters, and they're fresh, the senior and the junior. Congratulations, repping Penn State today. You made it to the Combine. How do you feel?
Thank you. I feel pretty good. Definitely was nervous a little bit, but I'm glad to put on for Penn State and my dad and my family, so I'm pretty excited.
Having a dad, 16 total seasons in the NFL as both a player and a coach. This is such a good photo after you won the Super Bowl there with the Steelers. What has the advice been from your dad as you go through this process?
I'm just glad to have him in my corner, in my ear, and he's just telling me from day one, just be you at the end of the day.
I know, it's crazy. I remember this picture. That was the kid that, when I would come home, would not let me go to bed if we didn't play catch. Like, he walked around with a football. He wanted to play football. And for it to be full circle, us being here, it's amazing. I'm lost for words at times, and I'm always a big talker, but really humbled in this situation to be here with my son and this opportunity. You're supposed to do everything better than what I did because I'm trying to put you in a better situation than what I had. And to watch it come true now is like he played at a bigger school than me. He's rated higher than I was when I was in this position at the draft. Happy for him. Been excited for him to put himself in this situation.
I see the smile on your face. It must feel really good to have Dad so proud for you in this moment. Congratulations for being here at the Combine in Indianapolis. Congratulations to you for raising such an incredible young man, Joey Porter Jr.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
We
so
really
much.
appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with everything.
Great to meet you. Best of luck, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing.
Top wide receiver prospect Quentin Johnston isn't running the 40 today.
11-2.
He's chosen to be more targeted at his combine. And in those events, his numbers are pretty impressive.
40 and a half.
Finally, the wide receiver position group is called.
Yes, sir.
And Johnston is ready to show NFL coaches why he's a top prospect.
Okay, fellas, first drill is a ball tracking drill. We want you to hold inside edge and track the ball to your outside shoulder.
All right, fellas, run your slant, stick your foot in the ground, come flat, catch it, and burst.
Out, not up. Out, not up. Fire off that thing. If not, they just gonna sit there and you're just gonna be exercising. You know, this ain't just exercise, is it? No. Okay. So no.
We'll go next route, and this is a deep route.
You're running a 40-yard dash here. All right, you run out the ball with all the speed you got.
While Johnston hasn't run his 40 yet, he's still showcasing his speed running routes.
It was definitely a great experience. I kind of came in everything as a sponge, just coming, listening to people's ideas and advice, and kind of just soaking it all up.
Get to the money on me, 1, 2, 3. Get to the money.
Johnston's combine is over, but his training is not. The 40 still looms. After a late start due to the national championship, Johnston has taken some extra time to ace his 40.
There you go.
And the hard work continues after the combine.
Bad, not bad.
His vertical jump at the combine was ridiculous. His broad jump was ridiculous. And then he's got the speed to end the game. So the big thing with him is that he has so much mobility and so much range of motion. We've actually had to go back and stiffen him up a little bit. So that's why you see the resisted running. It's the exact same as pulling a sled.
Quick.
And we're trying to create some tension inside of there. And so he's been awesome at that, and that's where that speed's starting to come through. Speed up how fast your legs are moving. Your stride rate needs to get quicker. Also, let's not pull the entire bench over when you're running. Good job. Fast, 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 fast.
Specifically 40 time, technique is everything. Your shin angles while you're running, keeping your head down, how fast you move your arms, it's just the little things.
There you go. Good rep.
That's a good rep. What'd you do different? Well, that's 1/10 of a second because you snapped like that. You kept your eyes down and you snapped and you turned them over. Like your stride rate was super fast.
Especially with my 40, I felt like I was pretty fast coming in, but my technique wasn't right, so that was cutting some 1/10 of a second off my 40, which is, very valuable.
Because if I'm sitting right here and watching and you're driving, I should see what? Yeah. Keep everything down and slide out. Quick.
Go, good.
Johnston has put in all of the extra work. Now all that's left, perform at Pro Day. The heat is turning up in the draft process. It's Pro Day week, the final chance for players to show their skills before draft day.
Need me to help you or something?
No. You can eat it, that's what you can do.
Okay, my bad, look.
But Pro Day week is also a chance for players to see their families. And for wide receiver Quentin Johnston, it's been a while.
Have you seen him much over the past couple months?
Have I seen Quentin?
Yeah.
No, not at all. FaceTiming, that's about it. He's been so busy, wrapped up in everything, all this training and everything, combine and whatnot. And we understand that. We definitely understand that.
Mm-hmm.
For Johnston, Pro Day means he gets to share his favorite home-cooked meal with friends.
The macaroni is really my favorite. I be trying to put everybody on that.
Yeah, that's so special there.
She do something special. I tried to like duplicate it, but I ain't really do it right. So cook all the time. But you know when I do it, it's not bad. I say that.
You cook real?
Chicken spaghetti and stuff like that. I can do a little something. I gotta follow the recipe.
You made some shrimp something one time when I called you.
Okay, well, I mean, that's
something.
But we be busy, so I'm DoorDashing.
They say you learn something new every day. I'm the agent. I never knew he could cook.
Because y'all take them out.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I need help. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't know how to use a can?
Nah, this is right. I ain't like this.
See, till it
Need to come with
pops.
some instructions. There you go.
Now you want to turn it. I guess that let you know how spoiled you are. You don't know how to use a
Nah,
can.
look, check this out.
Other way, man.
Oh, the other, this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, your dad ain't teach you nothing but sports.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
That is all. So that means whenever you get your next place, you got to get fresh green beans because you don't know how to open the can.
I'm just order something from a restaurant and say I made it. She did most of the cooking. Like, I crack the eggs, I mix them together, and I give it to her. I did stuff like this on the side. When she'll make like cakes and stuff, she'll let me lick the spoon, but I wasn't doing nothing else after that.
He always wanted to help, so I let him do little stuff to make him think he was really doing something. Just stick them in the oven, put them in the box.
That grease cracking, I'm trying to.
Boy, here they go. Oh, Lord.
So y'all ready?
I don't know how those gonna taste.
Appreciate it.
Boy.
Don't get them rolls, Quentin.
I got them. I already took a bite of them.
What does it taste like?
It's cool.
I probably need to put some more rolls in there though, don't I?
No, I forgot. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Baby. Goofball.
Home is all about mom's cooking for some. But for Jalin Hyatt, it's about going back to the place he's called home for the past 3 years, the University of Tennessee.
Something that I, dreamed of. I'm glad I'm joining the wall, these legends up here.
And then we'll go back on this wall.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be over there for sure. That's the wall I want. I would like the Giants, blue my favorite color. And I like the red, the Chiefs helmet, win some championships over there. I like the Chargers too. I could do Buffalo. It's cold up there though, but.
We could do any place he calls home.
Yeah.
When I used to train, I always used to look at this right here as like a goal. Like I wanted to get so bad, the 77 first team All-Americans. And now, you don't have to change that up,
Not growing up Tennessee fans, we had always heard, well, Neyland, there's nothing like it. And there truly is nothing like it. When you get here and it's packed with 101,000+ people.
You didn't bring your key to the stadium, Jay?
No, I ain't bring my key to it.
Last time, what do you think?
Always memories from here. But we on other memories now. Yeah. I feel like we have definitely the greatest fan base in college football.
Tennessee fans will miss Hyatt the most, especially those who look up to him.
That's the things that football can do. You start realizing how much impact you have on little kids who, I used to be in that position.
Are you funny?
It's definitely inspirational, motivational. Those are the reasons why I keep working. That memory with that kid, it was definitely something special for sure.
Can you tell us what it is?
Favorite memories here. I always wanted to score on this side because you got your student section here. They used to go crazy for sure. They used to go crazy. This right here is my favorite part. I brought the most receiving touchdowns in the season. Yeah, 15 of them. My young guys that play there now, I wish them the best, but hopefully I keep my record for a little minute. But I do want them to break it though. We were on the 20-yard line. I'm lined up in the stack position. Hook, he looking at me. I catch the ball like around here, and then I see DB here, and I know I had the other DB on this side. So he went for my legs, he missed. He hit the other dude. So then at that point, I'm just chilling, like cruising through the end zone. That was against Bama. That was my 4th touchdown. Probably my greatest memory in here.
Hyatt's chapter in Knoxville has come to an end, but soon he will have a new place to call home. At Tennessee's Pro Day, Jalen Hyatt had his #1 fans in attendance.
Go, Jay.
Hey, baby.
Like water, baby, like water. There we go.
He's having fun.
Yeah, good. Just like he should have. That's what I told Jay this morning, man. This is backyard football. Right. That's all it is. You performed in front of 104,000 people and did what you did. This right here is nothing.
Yeah.
Now, it's the NFL world that's focused on Hyatt's performance.
Hey, baby, let's go, let's go.
Dig and explode.
But the day started slippery.
Bam, there we go.
Oh.
Yep,
He slid. Yeah, he slid. But he stayed low. That was good and long.
Hyatt quickly found his footing, and there was no slowing him down.
There you go, Jay. Bam,
Beautiful.
got it.
Get around.
There we go. Get it, Jay. There we go. Looks real good.
Aside from position drills, there was something else Hyatt wanted teams to take note of.
See my weight?
Yeah, I see your weight. I see your weight.
That combine, I was around like 176. That's what I weighed in. And I came here weighed in at 184, so that's what we wanted. So definitely put on the weight, so I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, babe. Nice. Yes.
Got it. There we go, baby. There you go, Jake. I'd hate to be a linebacker trying to cover that.
He's so quick.
You feel good? You look confident. Yeah, like you was having fun.
Yeah. That's what I had to do, bro.
You look so good out there, man.
It's really just showing routes.
You look like you felt good.
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah.
Had to get used to these cleats.
Yeah.
Stomping and stuff.
Yeah.
That's how everybody was.
But I still hit my time though.
Yeah, no, everybody was. So you look good and relaxed.
Yeah.
It's just
like all my catches.
Yeah, yeah.
All hands.
Yeah. We're extremely proud of him. That kid worked so hard, and he's doubted so much.
I think a lot of people, thought he had things given to him. That things have always been easy for him. And he's had a lot of success. But he's also been, under a lot of stress.
Going on, bro.
The year that didn't go to his expectations was hard on him, but just to see how he bounced back. Proud. I don't, is there another word that's bigger than proud? I don't know.
I'll catch you.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
You look so doggone good.
Yes, sir.
All right, baby. Love you.
You too.
Take
Love
care.
you, buddy.
Gotcha.
I'm coming home, coming home, coming home.
The day before his Penn State Pro Day, Joey Porter Jr. is welcomed back at his alma mater.
You've only done this like 50 times.
Yeah. What's good, Nindy Nation? It's Joey Porter here. I wish I could be there. Let's get loud for the defense. Let's go. Coming back here just felt like a big welcome. Feel like I'm back at home.
What's up, big dog?
Good, man.
What's good with you?
Not much.
You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Got your new kicks on, got your nice Louis bag.
Yeah, chilling.
What's your man purse? That's what I call that.
Yeah, something like that. Little wallet.
You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm excited. excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm gonna be out there for practice today, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna see something.
Pass the torch.
I got you.
You know?
Yep. It's really a blessing. I didn't think I was going to be back so soon, but I'm glad I am. Glad to see some old faces.
That boy is like, hey.
So I'm glad I just could be a visitor, a spectator, see all the old guys put in that work.
Oh, my God.
Excited to be out here. So, yeah, I'm happy.
He asked me too, bro.
How's it going?
He said he's
going good. A lot of work going on, but, you know, almost to the end. Can't complain.
What's up with this hat?
You don't like it?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh. Why you say what's up with the hat like that?
No, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I promise.
I don't know. Now I'm about to take it off.
I'm not a liar. You think I'm a liar?
Huh.
Hat or no hat, Porter Jr.'s Pro Day has finally arrived. As a projected top 20 pick, interest is high from teams across the league.
April 27th, draft day. In a month. Sheesh.
Crazy, yeah.
That's crazy. Walking across stage
in a month.
Draft day is quickly approaching. But first, there's work to be done. Porter Jr. wants to improve his numbers and beat his combine score of 10.9 in the broad jump.
Hey, Joey.
He does with a 10.11, the best jump of the day.
What you trying to get?
11? Like, oh. This much. Oh, I'm looking at him like, damn. I was so close.
I'm gonna send that video to your dad because I know he been calling me ever since I got here.
I know it.
There you go, Joe. There, Joe. Get up there, Joe. Get up there, Joe. 37 and a half. 37 and a half.
I had 99 percentile on my wingspan.
99.
That was the highest they said as any skill position. So with that being said, it was definitely hard to get like a high number in my vert.
Trying to go through some quick little drills. Finally play some football.
So I just want you guys to know, man, it's not a conditioning drill. What we're doing is trying to showcase your movement skills. All right, with football movements, all right, and then catch the ball. Don't showcase your body.
Yeah.
Showcase your hands.
Turnovers is big in the NFL, especially with DB. Get the ball out there.
There's one final task on the agenda. Show teams he can move.
Like this when I want time to shine, I just look at my wrist. Always on go. Always on go. Yeah. Always on go. Always on go. Gotta keep up, 'cause I'm always on go.
Your footwork was good.
It was?
Yeah, your transitions were good, everything.
Okay. I was talking with Coach Smith, same thing. Your transitions is what they need to see.
Feel smooth?
Yes. Transitions, you look hella smooth.
NFL draft's coming up. Have you projected as a top pick? How important is that to you that, the experts think so highly of you?
It means a lot that they respect my game. They've seen the tape. They know what I could do. And at the end of the day, I really don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to be happy with any team that wants me.
Joey, your dad was a former Pittsburgh Steeler. You went to high school in the Pittsburgh area. How has that connection to the Steel City been for you?
It's been good. I know a couple guys over there. Obviously, I know Coach Tomlin's sons and daughter and everything, so I got a good relationship with them. But at the end of the day, it's business. And if they want me, they'll get me. And if they have the opportunity, then we'll see what happens.
Joey, there are a lot of people obviously asking about the Steelers. They don't pick till 17th.
Yeah.
Will you still be available at 17th, you think?
I don't know. I hope not. But, I mean, shoot, I really have no choice. So I'm just excited to be in a conversation.
TCU's Pro Day has arrived, and Quentin Johnston is cooking up something special. The wide receiver has never shied away from competing, even against his dad.
Pass your baton when you get ready, man, like you did in basketball. In the backyard, he finally beat me one time. I think what grade were you in? 10th, 11th? Look there, in the room. No, it wasn't none of that. I had to put the Charles Barkley on that joker there. Yeah.
The plan is for Johnston to run the 40-yard dash for the first time in front of NFL scouts and head coaches.
Is anybody doing specific things? I want to run through that so I can announce in there. So let's go from the top. Alon, what are you doing?
Just not bench.
No bench. Dylan?
40 in cone drills.
40 in cone drills, okay. Quentin?
40 in drills.
40 in drills.
With his size, a good 40 time will solidify Johnston as a day 1 draft prospect.
Hey, Quentin. God bless you, man. Do it thing. He wanted to show everybody what he could do. And like I said, he's a gamer, right? And he wants to put everything on the line, especially when the camera's on. He really shines. I thought his 40 was great. Some of the people had times different from mine. I don't know if I was biased or nothing, but I had 4.38.
His official time is recorded at 4.49, good enough to keep him in the discussion as a first-round draft pick.
But I always tell them, though, they keep talking about his time. I know this is a part of it, right? I say, man, just tell them you got that football speed. Have you seen anybody catch me yet?
Yeah, that
you know?
part.
So, yeah, you got that football. I always tell Joe, run like a dog chasing you or something, man. Just go, take, get it.
Johnston was ready to move on to wide receiver drills, but the scouts had other ideas. They requested he run the 3-cone drill.
Way to compete.
Was getting ready for my routes. Everybody wanted me to do it. I ain't got no problem with competition. You know, like I said, I'm gonna show up when it's time. So, you know, they wanted me to do it. Not a problem. I'm cool. They here to see me and what I can do. So, you know, I ain't got no choice but to put on and show them, you know, what I can do.
Why did you do the 3-cone and the L, they made?
I ain't trying to do nothing to mess my grade up. I ain't got a problem with my head.
Yeah.
Got down and did it.
Was it a better time or the same?
That was better.
Better.
It was finally time for Johnston to show what he can do best.
I just came out number 1 for me to prove what I can do, and then, you know, I got a whole lot of confidence in myself, and hopefully all the other teams seen that as well.
I'm proud of you, boy. You good?
You're just saying, good thing is behind you. Yeah, I'm good. Now you get to focus on the future. Good.
Hey, lady, boy. I'm super proud. I enjoy watching him, the way he was, you know, handling his stuff out there in front of everybody. And I met Coach Belichick. We had a little quick chat. He was telling me what a great job me and my wife did with my son, and I told him I appreciate it.
It'd be wrong for me just to stop. I think this is the end. I still got a little time before I go to get drafted, and then, you know, it's only right for me to, you know, keep going, keep training like I ain't do none of this at all.
All right, Kansas City, it's time to get this show started.
It's draft day, and dreams are about to become reality. For Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Hyatt, and Quentin Johnston, it's time to find out what's next.
That's something you've dreamed of since, you know, the time you started watching football.
My dad was born in Kansas City, so it's full circle that the draft is going to be in Kansas City.
When your future calls, you better be ready.
When you get that call, it's really a call from your dreams.
You think we'll see tears?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. I'm not an emotional person, but at a level like that, I've obviously never experienced that. I know for sure my parents are gonna cry, and if I look over and see my mom cry, I might have to walk off camera for a little second.
Knowing my mama, she's gonna cry for sure. I'm already knowing she will. Hopefully I don't, you know, shed a tear looking at her. I'll try to look away.
My mom was telling me, she was like, she's gonna cry. She already told me she was gonna cry, so if I see her cry, I might shed a little tear or something. We're gonna see.
Emotions are always at their peak on draft day.
The little details, that's that right there.
So is the fashion.
I had a suit tailored before, but nothing like this. I don't see a lot of guys really rock a light brown. I like that color. Yeah, it fits. On my feet, it's gonna be the Pradas. Nice little Prada loafers. Decided to go with these, give me a couple more inches. I'm gonna be 6'4" tonight, so proud about that. With the inside of the suit, I want it to be more like sentimental, hit home. So I got my whole family inside. I got my sister Jasmine, Jacob, my mom and dad, Joey and Christy, and my other sister Jalin. So I'm really a family guy, so yeah, this meant a lot. Then right here, I actually got my name. And the inside right here.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You look nice.
The little details, 2023.
You look handsome.
Thank you. So now I'm straight. I'm ready now. Yeah, I'm ready for this night to get started.
Not everyone goes to the draft to hear their name called. For wide receiver Jalen Hyatt, he's back in Tennessee, waiting for the news.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually feeling very good. I'm feeling very good.
It's the one right here.
Not really worried about where I go, you know, because now it is what it is. And I already did all the work for it, did everything I had to do, so now I'm just enjoying it.
You've crushed it, man. It's like all the feedback I've gotten, like, done a really good job, man. So proud of you for who you are and what you do, man. Tonight, don't worry, like, you got no control at this point. When it's hard, like, you know how to get out of it, right? And when it's going good, you know how to handle the success of it too. So excited for you guys. Best is yet to come for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There ain't no doubt. So enjoy tonight. You got me? Enjoy it. I love you. Yes, sir.
We love you, man.
Love you, buddy. Proud of you.
Just to be here in this moment, first round or last round, you know, he's worked so hard and the world's gonna fall in love with him because he's just such an amazing young man.
I'm going bold for the big day. Yeah, just got some kind of simple, you know, just velvet, then the cream color. It's kind of like a color I always like, cream. I'm very family oriented. This is literally just my family. City skyline, some stuff from high school. City skyline, just all through the middle, high school, and then when I transitioned into college, something just real special for me. My grandmother, she died from COVID back in 2020, and yeah, she was someone I was real close to. Just kind of want to have something to honor her in this big moment since she can't be here in person. Just try to keep her here, you know, in spirit with us.
Boy, you look good.
Man, I should have wore this to prom. I don't know what I was doing in high school. You said what?
But see, this is grown man stuff right here.
Grown man stuff. You're right. You're right. My bad.
You look beautiful.
Girl, back up so I can see you. Okay. Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody. Love you.
All right, love you too.
All right.
Bye. I had to make sure everybody was ready. I don't seem like it now, but I'm excited. I feel like I'm more nervous right now. That's why I'm kind of quiet.
I'ma fly tonight, don't care. If I find the light, I'm ready. My senses sharp, blow up like a dynamite. I'm here.
Oh, I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just ready to go, ready to get there and just get started. Been a long journey.
We about to figure out where I'm going, and I have no clue, not a hint.
Joey Jr. is going to get drafted higher than Dad did.
All right, Kansas City, time to get this show started.
Oh, this my seat?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We think there's going to be minimum 4 receivers taken tonight. The run, we think, is going to start around 12, 13, 14. And depending on what happens with these teams, we think Tampa could be in play at 19. And obviously, you look at the Giants at 25, Minnesota at 22, Baltimore at 23. Obviously, the Chiefs, we know how much Pat loves and they want you coming in to be at TCU. So there's about 12, 13 teams in the wheelhouse right now. So every pick, we'll be on the phone and talking and seeing where things go. So we're excited, man.
Yeah, I'm excited, too.
It's time.
I don't know if I'm nervous or what right now.
You should, bro. You should be nervous. I mean, this is it, right? And now we just got to get the picks going.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Kansas City, it's time to get this show started.
It's go time. Man.
The 2023 NFL Draft is now officially open. The Carolina Panthers are on the clock.
Oh, the first team on the clock.
Ooh, snap.
So, all right, who you think going first?
Bryce.
Bryce Young?
Yeah. Bryce, then CJ.
With the first pick, Carolina Panthers select Bryce Young. With the second pick, CJ Stroud.
The first round has been what Joey Porter Jr. expected. Now he settles in for the worst part, the waiting.
I want this phone to ring already.
This is the process.
This is a terrible process.
I was 73. I watched 2 rounds go by, 2 whole rounds. I watched 72 picks go before me, 72.
In the middle of the first round, an opportunity presents itself with a team that Joey Porter Sr. is very familiar with.
The New England Patriots have traded the 14th pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Moved up to 14. The Steelers moved up to 14.
I'm gonna put it out there. We got a chance to come home, man. Got a chance to come home.
That Pittsburgh wouldn't hurt, though.
No, it wouldn't.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Broderick Jones.
Broderick Jones, left tackle. Oh, he just got announced?
Steelers just went to go get him because they thought the Jets were going to take Broderick.
You want who wants you. We ain't worried about who don't take you.
Yeah.
We want who want us. And that's all it is about the whole draft is you need one team to love you more than everybody else.
Exactly.
One team.
Porter Jr. isn't the only one waiting. In Texas, wide receiver Quentin Johnston is approaching his target round of picks.
Pick 14 right now, they said my sweet spot is between 15 and 22 as far as picks and stuff goes. So I'm going to go up there in a minute, wait for this call.
With the 15th pick, Will McDonald, linebacker, Iowa State.
It's all good. How you feeling, man?
I'm not nervous, man.
Huh?
I'm not nervous, man.
With the 16th pick, Emmanuel Forbes.
He's just hanging in there, you know, he's just waiting patiently. It's pretty even kill right now.
You know, whether you're the first pick or whether you're Mr. Irrelevant, you're still going to the NFL.
In 5 picks, that's when you start getting hot. So don't stress, we're good. We want to go with a team with a quarterback, remember. Okay? You good?
Quentin.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Tom Telesco. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, we're getting ready to select you right here.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right. You excited?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, for sure.
Hey, I'm going to put you on phone with our head coach, Brandon Staley.
Okay.
All right?
Q. Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Coach Staley.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. You made a big-time first impression on me in that combine.
Yes, sir.
And we've been studying you ever since. We were hoping that this day would come, man. I'm just such a big fan of your game. All right, my man. Hey, congratulations.
Just go out like a G.
Cute. Ready?
You deserve it. Celebrate with your parents. Okay?
With the 21st pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Quentin Johnston, wide receiver, TCU.
You can get prepared for a moment so much, but you've actually, you've never been there. So, and then, once you're there, it's a completely different feeling. I wasn't expecting to have the emotions that I had, but it was a great feeling. I just want to give a big shout out to my mom. She will be putting her 2 weeks notice in today. She I don't want you working another day.
Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
You can dream and try to manifest something, and you just wake up and not do nothing and just go to sleep and think it's gonna wake up and happen. It's not how it is. I feel like he's not gonna give you anything that you don't work for. You gotta go through hard times before you can, rise up to the top and shine.
10 more picks to go. We've almost made it through the entire first round of the NFL Draft.
The first night of the draft is coming to a close. It's been a long one for both Joey Porter Jr. and Jalen Hyatt, who didn't hear their names called.
Surprised Joey Porter's still in there.
Oh, that's right. Porter still, yeah. Like you were saying, Porter he didn't get any love.
They don't get any love either.
But dude, nobody scored on him? Nobody.
They want to see a pissed off football player. Now they got one. You see what I'm saying? So now, follow me when I say Well, when I be giving you little nuggets about what we gotta do and how we gotta work, just follow me. Because this is what we part of the whole motivation now. Because you know you're supposed to win and all that. We ain't got control over it. That's why I'm trying to prepare you for anything. Because I already know anything can happen. I know how these drives go. But what I'm telling you is, now you've been motivated to another level. Because we got some proof.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And take it personal, as you should. But you ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? You did everything you were supposed to do. No, you ain't letting nobody down here. This is fixed.
Looks like we're coming back tomorrow.
Things don't always go as planned, but it's a new day, and there is one name on top of the list.
Joey Porter Jr. obviously would be a big hit in Pittsburgh.
So they're looking for defense? I hope Joey gets space.
Did you ever meet with him?
I did at Combine.
He should be gone, man. I hope they get him.
Porter Jr. and his family have returned home to Pittsburgh as they anxiously await a phone call.
After last night, I was like, I don't know what can happen at this point, so already trying to erase my mind from yesterday and just really look forward of today. And I'm just ready at this point.
Round 2 is now officially open. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock.
Check it if mine's on.
Joey Porter Jr., 6'2.5", 193-pound, press corner, ran 4.5 at the Combine, but to get a Joey Porter Jr. here at pick number 32 for the Steelers, and how
fired up he would be to become a Steeler, but his father played in, be fun to see.
Yeah, I think the Steelers have to go corner. And wouldn't it be something to get Joey Porter Jr. the legacy? You think he's a long physical corner?
Hello. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we can go straight.
That's gonna work.
Alright, get ahead.
That's gonna work.
What's going on, boss?
That's gonna work.
Yeah, man, let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, guys, thank you.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh! Yes, sir! Yes!
The pick is in.
There it is.
It's an honor and a privilege to announce that with the 32nd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Joey Porter Jr.
It hit me definitely. I'm just excited. I'm ready to work. You know, yesterday was a tough day, but I'm ready.
Worth the wait. Yeah, definitely.
We are at home.
Where the party at? Yeah! Yeah! It's up! Yeah! That's how everybody still in Kansas City.
Of course you had this. Yeah. I'll rock it.
Did you know?
No, I didn't at all. So now that I'm here, it's a good feeling to have. Thank you. Ooh,
Porter Jr. immediately goes to the Steelers facility to meet his new team and get to work.
I'm a hug, yeah, I'm a hug.
Congratulations.
Thank you. What's up, man? How you doing? Joey, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
No, this is exciting, though. This is the perfect way to end my day right here. I just want to thank the Rooney family, Coach Tomlin, and the whole organization for picking me and trusting me to put on for Steeler Nation. I'm here and I'm ready.
What number were they called? Which phone? This one? You got to vibrate?
So I can feel it.
What if you missed
the call.
I mean, we
twice.
tried to call you,
Make
bro.
sure I got it on there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we tried to call.
I don't be using this phone like that.
I mean, we tried to call. We just went to the next number.
Midway through day 2, Jalen Hyatt is still waiting to hear his name called. And every wide receiver taken adds fuel to his fire.
And with the 39th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Jonathan Mingo.
Okay.
Wide receiver, Ole Miss.
All right.
You like that, though?
Your next guy.
All right.
But you look at wideouts, Jalen Hyatt's the top guy out there.
There he is.
With the 50th pick,
The Green Bay Packers
select Jaden Reed, wide receiver, Michigan State. We always get good receivers in the second round.
Wait, who's next?
Kansas City Chiefs select Rashee Rice, wide receiver, SMU.
Whatever it is, it's a blessing. Act like it is. Okay?
I'm straight, man.
The Giants are going to be on the clock. This is the pick I would circle for the Giants fans looking for that wide receiver.
So who do you think that could be?
Jalen Hyatt.
When I talked to Coach Dayball, speed. They felt like they needed to get faster. I think they try and find somebody who can really go.
I'm just focused on getting the next round. And I'll be yourself. Get a power card laundry only at David.
I lost him. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. That's the Giants. Giants.
with the 73rd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. The New York Giants select Jalen Hyatt, wide receiver, Tennessee.
We good. I gotta get my Giants hat. Where my Giants hat? Let me get your hand. That looks straight. Put it on the side though. That looks right there. That looks straight. Hey, come on, right?
Young kids grow up and they say, I want to play in the NFL. And just to see it all come to fruition, even after getting frustrated after day one, I just told them, look, man, you're going to be playing in the NFL.
Definitely been journeying for this opportunity. For them to trade up and give me, like I said, it's a blessing. I just can't wait to get part of it.
Hey, Jay.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Like, I can't wait.
Hey, prove them all wrong, bro.
Prove them.
Make them pay. Make them pay.
Cheers.
73, huh? Okay.
Make them pay.
Do you have anything to say to the 31 teams that passed up on you?
They're gonna have to play me. I think that's the biggest thing. I'll always remember this moment. I don't have any hatred, but I'll use that for games for sure. Where the music at? We ain't got no music. Man. Yeah. That's the wall I want. I would like the Giants. Blue, my favorite color. I look good in blue.
Oh, man. Here, come take a picture with your mom before it happens.
Joey, your dad was a former Pittsburgh Steeler. How has that connection been for you?
So I got a good relationship with them, and if they want me, they'll get me, and if they have the opportunity, then we'll see what happens.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go change and put on my Steeler gear.
That was always in the back of my mind, and even my family mind. What if I end up in Pittsburgh? So now that I'm here, it's a good feeling to have.
Where you want to get picked? I ain't got a problem going like anywhere. I ain't got no preference. I just need some like a good stable quarterback.
You think we'll see tears?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. I'm not an emotional person, but if I look over and see my mom, I might have to walk off camera for a little second.
That was cool.